Fucking Alan Wake, brother. For a long fucking time. But I never had the first game. On PlayStation Plus you get Alan Wake 2 and you also get Control. Or whatever it is. The DLC. And so I got everything with it, but I just didn't have the first game of the series. And I didn't want to just skip the first game of the series. So I finally went ahead and bought the first game of the series. And now I can play all three games. I do know that there's another game. It's called. Unfortunately, I don't believe it's on PS5. It came out on Xbox 360, and I think it may have came out on PS3 and maybe PS4. But there is a game called Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and so I guess my title's technically a lie. I'm not playing every Alan Wake game, but it's kind of a standalone. It's a spin-off. You don't actually need to look at that game to know the rest of the story. But nevertheless, this is the first game of the series, no matter what. This is where it begins, brother. This is where it fucking begins. Alright. Gotta make sure our options are on. We gotta always have subtitles on. Always. Turn motion blur off. Yep. Good enough for me. Episodes. Not sure what that means. Difficulty. Let's just do normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
He's a writer.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Oh, man.
He was dead.
Nice ride, though.
I was convinced they put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
What? So you got some supernatural shit going on. Alright.
His body was gone.
No shit. Episode
I
1,
was in shock
Nightmare.
from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
So is he gonna, since he's a writer, is he gonna be like commentating or narrating, should I say, the entire game? That's interesting, if so. It's telling us to look up at the light. I'm not really understanding
I
why.
had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Alright, Alan. I sure hope so, bro. Missing? Someone's missing. Oh, a whole bunch of people are. Yo, what the fuck, dog?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, because I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they haven't. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. That's it.
What the fuck? Just look at your work. What the fuck? What's he talking about, man? I don't get it.
Missed your deadline. Damn.
I'm trying to dodge. Okay, there we go. What the hell? With a cinematic moment.
Joker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
What? A story you've been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own please?
So his writing is like coming to life. That's sick. All the lights are breaking and shit. Don't snap on me, man. Oh. One moment. What do you mean invite you?
Well, I guess he was gonna get on, but then he can't now, so... We're back! We're back, brother.